Hey, have you ever been asked to do more than you can or more than you think you can? If you've ever been in that situation, well, I can relate. I'm in a situation that I'm being stretched to do more. And it's funny because I wanted that, I want to be stretched, I want to do more. I want to step out of my comfort zone. But I'm telling you, it is not easy. I feel like, can I? Will I? Is there success in this? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to pan out. But I know I will be so much wholesome, much more confident in myself and my abilities and my God giving abilities. So, because of that, I am going to step out. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I don't have a choice. I'm scared. I'm uncertain. But I know I won't back down. And not because of just wanting to have bragging rights, but I know I'll have a story. This will be a story to tell, a story to pass on to my children, my children's children, of resilience, of sheer determination. I could see the unfolding of it, but I'm scared. Have you ever been in a situation like that? When you could see the unfolding of what's to come, but you feel, how in the world is it going to go from point A to point Z? You see Z, I know I see Z, and see the end all, but how? You know, I've spoke a lot about starting from the finish line. I'm at a point where I have to take those lessons and put them into practice and really work my way backwards, starting from that finish line. There are certain things in life, it's one thing to say it, but to actually take the action and see it through. It's a challenge, guys. I got to keep it a buck. It's a challenge. It's real. There's a lot on the line. Fears keep creeping in, but I'm refusing to give in to that. I'm telling myself this too shall pass. It's words that I say often, and I got to believe it. But what a story that will be. What a testimony, really. What do they say? There's no testimony without a test. Well, I guess this is testing season. Hey, I don't know about you if you're in any testing season, but don't shun away from that, Don't give up. Don't let the fear win. Do not let the fear win. That's what I'm telling myself. The days that I feel, what am I getting myself into? What am I biting on? I'm taking more than I can. I'm biting more than I can chew. I may be. I don't doubt that. But I got to do it, What do I always say? We're on an elevation journey. Well, I'm right there with you on that journey of elevation. I want to elevate. I want to evolve. I want to grow. I don't want to fail. Like everyone, no one wants to fail. This is trial time. This is testing time. It's funny, you go through things, it makes you think, what am I made up of? For real, for real. And this is one of those. What am I made up of? Do I fold under pressure? Or do I stand strong, trusting God, trusting my instincts, trusting things will work out? There's no testimony without a test. That's what I have to keep remember. Hey, if you're going through your time of testing, you've got company, my friends. I'm right there with you. Keep pushing forth. Keep pushing forth. Keep persevering. Don't stop. You've got breath. You've got life. If I can encourage you for anything, and anyways, is to tell you to keep going. Keep pushing forth. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Because, baby, when it's all said and done, when it's over, it'll be good. The feeling of relief, the feeling of, oh my goodness, it is finished. I wish I was there saying it is finished. That's not where I'm at, but it'll get done. It'll get finished. It'll be successful. You just got to believe it, whatever you're going through. Just believe for it. Believe for the possibilities of what's to come. I'm learning that, and I'm leaning on that, and I'm trusting that. Yeah. There's no hype. There's no, there's nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Growth never happens easily. Even children, they fall, they get up, they get going. Nobody wants to fall, right? Everybody wants to get up and keep going. But there are moments of, you feel like, woo, let me catch myself. I know even today, I was like, ooh, let me catch myself. This is getting the best of me. Take me to a place where I'm like, ooh, this path is narrow. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. But isn't that how it is? The road is narrow. Narrows the road that brings to life. Only a few find it. Not trying to be preachy, but the things that brings life, that brings excitement. Only a few are willing to go through that tight space, the rope, the road that's not paved and not comfortable, but worth enduring, worth going through. It's that test. Be patient with yourself if you're going through that season of testing, Be good to yourself. Give yourself grace. When you fall and get up, don't beat yourself up for the falling. Preaching to the choir, words that I need to keep in mind myself through the next phase, the next few months, through this time of learning, trial, and evolving as I'm becoming a better version of myself. We get to become better versions of ourselves when we go through trials. We get to be better versions of ourselves. We get to know ourselves better. Train ourselves. God wouldn't allow anything to happen if there wasn't goodness in it. So I have to remember that. The glass is half full. It's not half empty. It's half full. That's a set of view that has carried me through so many trials or difficult time and has always propelled me forward. So that's the basic that I'm going to, reminding myself. The glass of life, the glass of trials, the glass of tribulations, the glass of testing times. It's half full. It's not half empty. It's never half empty. I don't know if you're going to get value from this, but I'm just speaking from what's in my heart tonight. This afternoon. I don't know where you're at, but I do hope this finds you well. I hope you remember to be patient with yourself, regardless of where you're at. All right, I'll stop now. It's good talking to you. I'll see you next time, my friend. As always, be good to yourself. Be good to others. Bye for now.